to my channel. Hope everyone has been doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I highlight and contour using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter. And this is what the palette looks like. I believe this is in the color light. And this comes in two colors, the light and the medium color. The light palette has a light to medium coverage for the skin. And then the medium palette is meant for medium to darker tone skin. So I picked up this palette about a couple weeks ago because I was in need of a new contouring kit, and I went to Ulta and I picked this up because I found that it has everything or all the colors that I would need in this palette. Let's go into a mini review of the palette before we start. So this palette is really neat because it comes with 9 different highlighting and contouring and color correcting colors. So basically it has 4 powder colors, and I'll show you. These are the powder colors. Alright, so from this side you have the dark contour, the medium contour, the light contour, and a pearl highlighter at the end right here. And then it has this little nice size mirror up here. And the other side of the mirror, if you can see, we can flip it up like so. And it has another mirror on the other side, which is also quite nice. Just gonna cover it up so it doesn't reflect anything. Alright, so on this side we have 5 different cream colors. This one is the dark contour, the light contour. These 2 right here are color correctors, and then this is the pearl highlighter in cream base. So as you can see, this palette comes with plenty of color and choices for you to choose from when it comes to highlighting and contouring. Everything that you would need is in here, and I believe the cream base color contour colors comes in about 2.15 grams, and the weight of the powder base is around 3.7 grams. So those are pretty good sizes, and I believe that it would last for a great amount of time. So without further ado, let's go into how I use this to highlight and contour. Okay, so let me get my hair out of the way for a minute here, and then we'll start. So I'm going to give you my 60 seconds on how I highlight and contour. I usually don't do it every single day, but when I do, this is how I would do it for my face shape. So I take the darkest contour cream color, and then I'm going to use my fingers actually, and then I'm going to dot them along the edges of my hairline on my temple, maybe a couple here too, and then I'm going to dot it around underneath my cheekbones. I'm gonna dot some down here on my jawline to soften it a little bit. So this is how I would put on my contour. I would put some on my hairline near my temples right here, along the edges, and then I would do some on my cheekbones, underneath my cheekbones, and then some on my jawline to help soften it up. Next, I'm going to use the lighter contour, and I'm going to put some on my forehead region in the middle right here. And some down my nose, the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to put some on my pubic bone. And then I'm going to put some down here. Put some underneath my eyes. And then I'm actually going to put the light contour kind of along the edges, drag it down on the edges of my nose right here. side. And for the bridge of my nose, I'm going to use a powder, darker powder contour. And I'm going to go into the medium color contour, the powder base, and then I'm just going to contour it onto my eyes. Okay, so let's start blending. So for the contour blend, I'm going to use this brush right here. It has a dense top and it has kind of an angle cut, like so. And I'm going to use that to blend everything out. Okay, so to blend the lighter contour, I'm going to use this flat oval brush right here to blend the lighter part out. I'm going to use the Pearl highlighter in the powder base for underneath my eyebrows, just to give it a little bit of highlight on my brow bone. So ta-da! That is how I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter to highlight and contour. I really do love this little palette right here. I think it's so worth the money, and I believe it was around $45 at Ulta, and I really do like it. And I've been using it, of course, for the last couple of weeks since I picked it up. And like I said before, I don't do highlight and contour every single day, but whenever I do, this is like a special treat to me. Oh, and I almost forgot one other thing that I find useful with this palette is that for the medium and the darker contour of the powder formulation, I also use that as a transition shade in my crease area. I find that it's kind of useful and helpful, and it looks really nice to use those colors whenever I do my transition shades. So yeah, I really like that other fact about it too. I think that's everything I have to let you know about this palette and how I use it. If you have any questions for me, please link it down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.